All right, guys, we need to talk about something that's been in the news for the last few days or so, and it's pretty shocking. It is shocking because this place we're going to be talking about, Colony Ridge, is not very far from where I actually live at. Colony Ridge is probably about 30 minutes away from me. It's in Montgomery County, right up I-59. And it is a haven for illegal aliens. Illegal aliens are allowed to purchase land without showing any documentation, no income, no credit. Guys, we have to fight for the soul of Texas to survive. This right here, guys, should be the end game right here. This should be an awakening for what's to come if this is allowed to happen. How did this happen? Guys, the border is a complete disaster. No one, not one single person in Texas should cast a vote for Joe Biden. Not one. Now, the Democrats have not won an election for president in Texas since 1976. Jimmy Carter. He was the last Democrat to win Texas. It cannot happen in 2024. I don't believe that it will, but still, even with that, guys, Democrats used to run Texas forever. It wasn't until George W. Bush actually won the presidency, I believe, in 1993, if I'm not mistaken. And I mean governor, not presidency, but he was the governor of Texas. And Texas got very, very red. It's still a red state. No Democrat has won a statewide election since Ann Richards was the governor. I believe that was in 1990. Yeah. Republicans are in control of Texas, but are Republicans really controlling Texas? Now, on the House side, obviously not. It seems like all the power is actually with the Democrats because the Democrats are selecting the Speaker of the House. And the Speaker of the House is Dave Phelan from my hometown of Beaumont. This man is a Republican in name only. His job is merely to kill conservative legislation. The Senate does a good job. They passed up, but Dave Phelan bends the knee to the Democrats because the Democrats empowered him. We have a major, major problem here in Texas. A major problem. Dave Phelan must resign right now. He must go. He's been exposed. The scheme of the Democrats in Texas has been exposed. And I'm willing to bet, guys, a lot of people probably didn't even know this. I got to be honest. I didn't even know what was going on. This whole Kim Patson impeachment thing really, really woke up a whole bunch of people. Kim Patson exposed a lot of corruption. And it's on the House side. They tried to oust this man because Kim Patson actually is trying to stop Joe Biden. He sued Joe Biden like 40 something times, if I'm not mistaken. And Texas can't control its own border because the Constitution says that the border is to be controlled by the federal government. But the federal government, we know, is actually violating the Constitution. The goal is to turn Texas blue. And if that happens, guys, that is the end of the United States of America. It's the end. Texas cannot be lost. It cannot be. These so-called Republicans in the House need to be replaced. We need true conservatives in the Texas House if we're going to save Texas. Kim Patson was actually on with Tucker. And he actually told President Trump because he actually knew what was going on. He saw the writing on the wall. But all of the universal mail-in balloting and all that other stuff, Kim Patson said he told Donald Trump, hey, you see, here in Texas, we put a stop to it because Kim Patson was actually filing lawsuits here in Texas, because what happened in Georgia and Michigan, they tried to do that here in Texas. Ken Paxton actually fought against it because he's a true conservative. And guess what? He won. I believe it was 12 cases. And Texas did not flip. Thanks to him. Because like in Georgia, they don't have very, very strong conservative leadership over there. And look what happened to Georgia. I mean, what happened in Georgia with Raphael Warnock, that's what they want here in Texas. And thank God we had Ken Paxton to actually put a stop to that. I mean, it's just unreal. But this illegal colony called Colony Ridge over there outside of Houston, this is terrifying right here, guys. Because now it's believed that the cartels are actually behind this operation. I mean, this should terrify every single Texan. And I do believe I told you guys this is in Montgomery County, not Harris County. Montgomery County is a super duper red area. I believe in 2020 it voted 80% for Donald Trump. And now this is actually popping up. Look here. It says a Texas developer has been accused of creating a sprawling illegal migrant town by selling off land to border crossers without asking for any paperwork. How is that possible? William Trey Harris sells plots at Colony Ridge by allowing buyers to purchase land without the need to provide income or credit, it is alleged. Now, guys, me as an American citizen, me as a Texan, when I bought my home, I had to provide a lot of documentation to get a mortgage. A lot. Verify your job. Verify everything. But illegals allowed to come over there and provide nothing. And they're selling it to these people. Illegals. I mean, this is crazy. This is like a pyramid scheme or something. Somebody is getting super rich. Critics say the scheme, around 20 miles northeast of downtown Houston, has drawn in thousands of illegal aliens as well as cartel activity. Meanwhile, migrant encounters in July were up 27% compared to June, which experts have linked to the settlement's expansion. Senior National Security Fellow Todd Bensman claimed Harris has been selling off plots direct to a borrowers for a few $100s without conducting any background checks. DailyMail.com has contacted Harris' lawyer for a comment. He said heinous allegations have been made against the developer, but is yet to clarify further. And look at this picture right here. I believe this actually was shot by the Daily Wire. These are the plots of land right there. And this is astonishing here. Look at this. It says the sprawling settlement at Colony Ridge in Liberty County. Okay, I thought they said this was actually in Montgomery County. So Liberty County, yeah, my bad. It was not Montgomery County. It's actually Liberty County, which is still super duper red, by the way. Anyway, is estimated to be home to around 75,000 people, many of whom are thought to be illegal aliens. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the picture of the developer here, William Trey Harris, right there. I mean, this is terrifying, man. And by the way, the razor wire that Texas actually put up, Joe Biden had Border Patrol go in and tear down. I do believe that Greg Abbott said he sent more people to actually double the amount of razor wire. Guys, this is a part of a plan. This is so huge right here. They're trying to destroy Texas. They want to destroy Texas, man. This cannot happen. Look at this on Daily Wire here. Texas GOP passes unanimous resolution calling for special legislative session on Colony Ridge. The problem is Dade Phelan. Now, of course, Greg Abbott can actually call this session here, but the problem is Dade Phelan, who is a puppet of the Democrats. He needs to go. He needs to go. Look here, the Republican Party of Texas unanimously passed a resolution calling on Governor Greg Abbott to convene a special legislative session to address Colony Ridge, the massive housing development north of Houston that's become a hub for illegal immigration. The resolution, which passed by a vote of 61-0, says a special legislative session must be convened in order to, quote, prevent further settlement of illegal aliens in Colony Ridge and any other areas of Texas. Yeah. The thing is, man, if this Colony Ridge thing is able to stay in place, guess what's going to happen? They're going to pop it up in other places of Texas. And then it's going to reach beyond Texas. They're going to go for Louisiana. They're going to go for Arizona. I mean, Arizona is more of a swing state. New Mexico, probably so. They're going to be putting these schemes across the whole country. That's why I said, man, we cannot lose Texas. Texas needs to be the leader to stop this. This is terrifying, guys. This is a major, major problem. They want Texas to not be Texas. Texas needs to step up. The House, I didn't even know, man, 65 Democrats. They basically collude with a Republican that's willing to sell out because they need the votes. And those Democrats, they'll say, all right, we'll vote for you. And that Republican only needs 10 Republicans to vote for him, and then he's the speaker. Democrats in the House have the power. Not in the Senate, not in the executive branch either. But this is a problem, man. Dade Phelan now has been exposed. He needs to go. Texas is being invaded. Texas is being destroyed. I'm embarrassed, man. We're in the spotlight here in Texas, and this is happening. I don't know how many people in Colony Ridge, 75,000 people, how many of those people are here legally? And they didn't have to provide any documentation. This is the end game, guys. This is it for Texas. If we lose this one, this Colony Ridge thing is huge. If we don't put a stop to this, if we don't remove these people that are here legally, we're done. We're done. The country's done. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.